What's up YouTube? I am your host, the Internet Income Ninja, with another amazing video, and this one is definitely amazing. As usual, we talk about making money online, but before we jump into the content, I invite you all to hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, like the video, comment on the video, and share it with every single person you know on every single social media platform. This will put you at the head of the table, head of the line. This allows you to be first when this information drops, first to take advantage of this information, and the first to be raking in the dough. Why would you want that? A lot of times things go stale, and they go stale because a lot of people have been exposed to it. People who reap the biggest rewards are oftentimes the ones who jump in first, not with their little toe, not with just a finger, not a strand of hair, but jump in with everything they have, their whole bodies. And so when you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you know exactly when these videos come out, because your device makes a noise, it vibrates and notifies you that, hey, the Internet Income Ninja made a video, it's about making money, I want to make money. And then you'll jump in, you'll learn quickly, and then you make money when you implement what you learn. So guys, do those things: subscribe, hit the notification bell, like the video, comment and share on it for more ways to make money online. And as I said, this screen looks plain, but you have no idea the power of what can be done using the information I am about to share with you in this video. Now, I had shared some information similar to this about 2 days ago or so, and that was with applied Google skills. So you could learn things like presentations, how to do presentations, how to use Google Documents and so forth to do flyers, how to teach online, like how to record yourself, how to put together a lesson, and all of these amazing skills. And that was really good. But this is going to knock a whole lot of things out of the water. It's going to blow a lot of things out of the water to the point where they don't even matter anymore. Okay? Not that those aren't good, because everybody has different desires for different skills. But these skills are so in demand that you could be charging over $100 per hour. Yes, $100 per hour. I kid you not. Okay? First, let me show you what these skills are. So if you type in Skillshop, that's SKILLSHOP dot with Google, that's WITHGOOGLE.com, then you will arrive at a page similar to this. And what you can do is, if you hover over the Explore button, these are the skills that Google has for free. You can learn all these skills for free. Okay? Let me do something real quick. Just give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. So, real quick, let's just run through these. Not real quickly, but we need to take our time and go through these. So, you may have realized that since the pandemic, everything has shifted. There were many people, whether outright or underground, were taking advantage of making money online and online skills, and leveraging the power of the internet to grow and scale their businesses. However big their businesses are, in terms of number of people, doesn't matter, because there are people who are working by themselves with just a laptop and are raking in tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars per month, some even millions. And this is not an exaggeration. This is very serious stuff that I'm telling you. Okay? Now, if we are to scroll down, you will see an expanded view of this menu, right? So watch this. You can grow your business, achieve your marketing goals, and connect with more customers in the moments that matter. Class starts on your schedule. Learn online at your own pace. Return anytime to pick up right where you left off. Get Google Ads certified. So you not only learn the skill, but you are certified by Google itself. Showcase you've got what it takes to create, measure, and optimize your campaigns. Okay? Now you can grow your Google Ads skills Courses mix marketing strategy and product tactics and are built around real-world case studies and common business scenarios, so you develop actionable marketing and product know-how you can apply right away. Earn Google Ads certifications. Achieving Google certified status can help you signal your expertise to the industry, or simply feel confident in your ability to get the best out of Google Ads to advertise your business online. Okay, so there's Google Ad Search. Master the essentials of creating and customizing Google search campaigns that get your ads in front of customers looking for what you offer. Learn best practices for keyword and bidding strategies and discover ways to boost performance to reach your marketing goals. Google Ads Display. Learn how to manage and optimize visual ad campaigns, so images and so on. So learn how to manage and optimize visual ad campaigns that get your ad in front of the audience you want to reach with the right message to build awareness and drive action. Review strategies for automated bidding. Increase reach and track performance with Google Display Audiences and Performance Planner. Google Ads Measurement. Help improve your campaign performance and make better advertising decisions. Learn how to properly set up Google Ads and Google Analytics measurement solutions. How to collect and understand the metrics that matter and turn insights into actions. Google Ads Video. Discover ad formats designed to capture the attention of today's consumer and pair them with YouTube and Google Video audience solutions. Boost your campaign performance with creative strategies for telling effective brand stories on YouTube. Shopping ads. Grow your business by connecting your products with shoppers across their purchase journey. Learn best practices for campaigns that promote online and local inventory to help boost traffic to your website or local store. Discover how smart shopping campaigns can help you maximize conversions and expand your reach. I've done this one, and a lot of people don't realize that. Let's try something like this. I just typed in funny t-shirts. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that when you search for certain things, you see a shopping tag right here. If I click shopping, alright, and the page loads, alright, these are all ads from somebody's store. Okay, this is a funny 2020 caught on fire. When this virus is over, I still want some of you to stay away from me. That's funny. Pickle, I'm kind of a big dill, funny, it's a dill pickle. I'm kind of a big dill. Yeah, okay, a bit corny, but still funny at the same time. Alright, so these ads were run from somebody's store, and if I were to click on that thing, okay, somebody probably paid to run this ad per click, and me clicking it charged their account, but I have to show you guys this information. It is what it is. It's taking just a little bit of time to load. I guess it's a super duper intense store. Alright, but those stores actually were running their ads from Google Shopping ads. Okay, so people can actually see their ads. People can see products side by side. Okay, and they can compare prices in the same category, and so on and so forth. So you can see a bunch of different shopping options for different categories that you search for. Okay, well, I guess their website isn't working. Anyways, so one thing I'm going to share with you is that once you click Google Ads, you can get your Google Ads certifications, you can apply your Google Ads knowledge, build upon your Google Ads expertise, Google Ads Search, Google Ads Discovery, Google Ads Display, Google Ads Video, Shopping Ads, Google Ads Measurement, and all the other ones that I mentioned before. Okay, so in this drop down menu, this drop down menu, okay, these are all the various things that I mentioned in that video, on that previous tab. So from here you can actually, and honestly, the most marketable courses that I've seen would be Google Ads, Google Marketing Platform, Google Analytics Academy, because this helps you with all of these to analyze what's working and what's not, Google My Business, and Google Ad Manager. But in particular, my opinion is that you should focus on your Google Ad Manager, Google My Business, and Google Ads, because those three are the most in demand right now. Everybody is waking up and is realizing the power of the internet. Everybody was hit by COVID. Most people, a lot of people struggled, but there were other people who thrived because of things like Google Ads. So Google Ads, again, Google My Business and Google Ad Manager, I think, my opinion, are the most in demand trainings you can do to get certified in. Alright, so under Google Ads, these are the modules. Alright, so let's look at Google Ads real quick. Okay, you can get your certification in this and actually, like I mentioned earlier, be making money online. So here's something. There are many business owners who are aware of Google Ads, who are aware of Google Ads search, who are aware of Google Ads discovery, who are aware of shopping ads. But the thing is, they just want to focus on building their business. They want to be able to be the puppet master and pull all the strings behind the scenes and lead the company in the direction they want to go. And they would rather outsource this portion of the business to someone else so that they can have more time to grow their business and plan everything else, instead of marketing and promoting the business via the internet. So they'll pay you, say, I don't know, $600 to get a campaign up and running, to run it, and then they may have you pop in once a week or once a month for 3 months to make sure everything is running fine. And they may even pay you perpetually to pop in every now and then just to tweak things based on how the market is shifting. Tweak things to get customers in, tweak things because they have a special promotion running or what have you, and they'll keep you on you'll keep them on retainer. They'll continually pay you weekly, monthly, to make sure everything is running fine while you still have time to be running ads for other people. Alright, isn't that great? So you can actually do these trainings and get a certificate that shows, hey, I'm very competent in Google Ads display, or I'm very competent in just Google Ads overall, and my specialty is Google shopping ads. So if you have a Shopify store, if you have an e-commerce store, if you have a t-shirt store on Redbubble or what have you, you can come in and say, hey, I will scale your business to the point where you see a return on your investment of X%. And you can promise that because you're confident, because you've been certified. Okay? Now, stay with me, and I really want you to watch this to the very end. This is what I mean by you being able to make money. I'm going to open up an Upwork page, and I'm going to show you something very interesting. We don't need to go very far, and we can see that Kuldeep in India has made, he charges $8 per hour, but he has made over $10,000. This is just an estimation, but $10,000, okay? 89% job success. But look at Steve. He is he's copped the title of a Google Ads specialist. So he hasn't looked at marketing platform or analytics, or maybe he did look at analytics to help be able to do this better. But what I'm saying is, he probably did Google Ad Manager, he probably did these, but he focused on Google Ads. Look at this, and all of these are appendages to the Google Ads segment, and he charges $125 per hour. Look at this. Are you seeing this? He lives in the United States and he has earned over $1 million. Okay? Has he been doing this by himself? Maybe. Maybe he built a team. And that's another idea that you can do, that you can implement. Learn the skills, or learn and allow others around you to learn these skills. You can set yourself up as the face and the name on Upwork or Fiverr. You can negotiate rates and so forth with potential buyers, and when the job's coming, you delegate these respective jobs to different people on your team, and when the time comes, you will actually do jobs yourself, so that you can multiply yourself and earn more money, and you can not split the difference, but you can pay your employees or staff X amount of money, or if you want to do it per job, you can charge them per job, and you keep the difference. You keep the rest. He has had 100% job success and is expert vetted, which is Upwork's system for ranking their freelancers, and he has been expert vetted. So he's in the top 1% of workers on Upwork, and he is charging some decent money. Look at that. From all of that, from a free Google Ads course. Okay? He got certified and he milked it. He milked it. Here's another. Ramon Paolo, top rated Facebook ads expert. Now, this isn't Facebook centric, this is strictly Google, but you can actually look at Facebook if you want to from some other source. This person, Grant, he's been looking at Facebook ads, Google ads, so he's kind of not really all over the place, but he's more of a jack of all trades. Okay, Doug, United States, expert vetted, charging $65 an hour. Okay, Google ads, and he specifically works with the fashion industry. Okay, guys, the potential is there to be earning an insane amount of money. Let's look at Fiverr. Fiverr is another one that I would recommend. So the first we were looking at Upwork, now we're looking at Fiverr. Okay, now you can see here, this person, level 2 seller, starting at $55. Okay, starting at $150. Michael Baywall, I don't know how to pronounce it, pro verified. Okay, $350. Starting at $350. This one is starting at $800. I will create a Google Ads marketing strategy and increase your ROI. It's $800. Alright? This person, 50, starting at 50. I will set up and manage your Google Ads campaign, level 2 seller. I will set up Google Ads AdWords PPC campaign from scratch. $145. And there are people who are paying these guys to run Google Ads because it works, because it brings in money, and even if they are a brick and mortar store, they are paying for ads to be run on the internet because it works and it brings traffic to their brick and mortar business. So you don't have to have your business solely online. You can be doing this from home, from your pizza place, from your auto body shop, okay, from your pet store. You can be using the power of Google Ads to generate traffic to your store. Okay, now let me show you something real quick. This was just the regular Google Ads, Fiverr search for Google Ad specialists. or people to run Google ads. So you'll see stuff like $70, $50. But watch when I turn on the pro services button. And this is showing me vetted professionals only. Okay? Look at this. 250, 350, 150, 165, 250, 150, 100. The lowest value I've seen so far is $100. $980, starting at $980. Look at that. You see that? Oh my word, $800. $150, 120, 250, 650, 600, $1,000 with a 5-star rating. All from a free, completely free Google Ads certification course. And there are many other websites. Here's another one that I featured. It's called People Per Hour. People Per Hour. I've done a video with this some time ago. And I'm not going to be reviewing this site in its entirety, but I'm just letting you know that there are so many freelancing sites. If you check some of my other videos, you will see that I reviewed People Per Hour and some others. I've looked through so many that I don't even remember some of their names. But Fiverr, Upwork, and People Per Hour are 3 of the biggest freelancing sites you can go on to start at a reasonable amount of money and actually grow your business to be earning as much as Steve. It can happen. Now, I don't want to paint a picture like everything is perfect. Okay? Steve worked and he built himself up to this insane level. And even though he's charging this much, even though this other person was charging $1,000, there are many people who associate a higher price with higher quality, and a lot of business owners off the bat will gravitate to her, Nina Googler, over Jason, simply because the price is higher. Because the mindset is, the more I'm investing, the more return I'm expecting, and if you're charging that much, you must be darn good. So since I want the best, I will pay the best to give me the best. Alright? So not everybody is crazy about cheap stuff. Cool? No, I'm not trying to paint a rosy picture, and so here are some of the things that you need to look out for as well. Now, as you can see, there are many people who were charging way below, for example, what Steve was charging. For example, Cool Deep, $8. He's charging $8. Ramon is charging $60. This one is charging $40. And if you will look, if you will begin to realize that a lot of people who live in certain areas of the world, in developing areas, in developing countries, are willing to charge really low amounts of money to get jobs, because the standard of living is much, much lower. They can slide in easily and work their way up to a multiple 4, 5, even a 6-figure business for pretty cheap in comparison. So imagine this person taking $15 and then you see someone here charging $800. Alright, you see what I mean? So you do have competition from cheaper sources. So people will probably mention the Philippines and places like those where people will charge almost nothing. Right? There are instances where, for example, yes, you did pay your money, you did pay your $800, and yes, you expect results. But there are many people who aren't experts in these things. They outsource these things to you, and then they speak to you like, "Come on, where's my money? Where's my return? Why haven't I seen any sales yet? Or why haven't I this?" And they'll, "Why don't you just click some buttons?" They'll speak to you as if they know everything in the world, and you should just fall in. And I mean, they're hiring you, but sometimes a lot of these business owners will talk to you like you're just a tool in their hand that it's not working properly, so they'll just bang it or hit it against something and throw it in the corner. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying there are people like that out there because they are paying you, so they expect you to just do whatever they say. The last thing I'll touch on that you need to be mindful of is certified doesn't necessarily mean expert. That means you did the course, you did well, you passed, you got your certification, but under your belt you didn't have a whole lot of real world experience running ads, dealing with customers, analyzing the metrics, and doing little tricks and tips and hacks to actually get things going. Okay? So when businesses invest in you and pay for a service that you offer, they are going to expect a return on investment. Whether it be more foot traffic, whether it be more sales, if it's an online store, and foot traffic foot traffic should equal more sales, mind you. So if you have a brick and mortar store, you'd want more foot traffic, which would ultimately be more eyeballs in front of your products, which should increase sales. And if you are a digital store, then they would want to see more orders on their back end coming from your ads. So those are three things. There are people who are going to be selling cheaper than you. There are people who are going to want to boss you around, and you will, or hopefully you'll be able to get work quickly so that you can build up your experience. Okay? Yeah. Do I think it's a great idea? Yes, that's why I'm making this video. That is why. Even if you aren't earning $800, what would $125 per hour do for your life? What would $125 do for your life? What would $130 do? $175, right? $250, $100, and it's all free. Now each section does take a couple hours to complete, okay? But if you really want out of your 9 to 5, if you really want to get things going in your life, Google Ads display certification, 2.5 hours. Okay, Google Ads search certification, 3.7 hours. Google Ads measurement certification, 4.7 hours. Google Ads video certification, 4 hours. Google Ads apps certification, 2.8 hours. And that's that section in its entirety. And if you knock all of them off, more power to you. Many people will just focus on Google Ads, Google My Business, and Google Ad Manager, which I recommend to focus on. But if you want to attack all of these, or actually, let's look at this slide. If you want to tackle all of these different sections, and all of these sections have different sections, well, these two do. These are just courses to themselves. If you want to attack all of these, no problem, more power to you. But I'm recommending Google Ads, Google My Business, Google Ads Manager or Ad Manager, because those are the most in demand right now, and so most people will be focusing on that. Now, before I go, if you appreciate the content I'm sharing, I invite you to go ahead again and hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, like, comment, and share. Okay? More people need to know about this. And this takes me to another segment. There are people who would not want to share because they think if they share, then it will increase competition. Get that out of your head. And the reason I say this is if you keep hoarding stuff, you will send a message to yourself that it is in short supply. You will develop a scarcity mindset. Okay? You don't need to have a scarcity mindset because not everybody is for you. There will be people who will like my videos because they like my personality and they like my delivery. There are people who will like Steve's business and will support him because they work well with Steve. There are people who will like Mary's video, who will like your stuff. There are people who will like Trevor's stuff. There's no such thing as it's too saturated. Because if you don't use these skills for someone else, you can use them for yourself. Okay? So, you may look and you may think, oh my goodness, these people are so far ahead. He's already earned $1 million. He must be cleaning up. He must be taking all the money from all the top buyers on this platform. Don't think like that. Do not think like that. Let's take America for example. Who are the biggest players in the fast food industry? Let's take burgers. The most popular burger place in the US is McDonald's. And then there's, I think, Burger King. And then you have places like Five Guys Burgers. Most people have heard of these places. Well, let me tell you something. There are so many mom and pop stores. There are so many smaller level burger shops, burger joints, fries, milkshakes, and all that stuff. There are so many businesses that are cleaning up who aren't Burger King, who aren't McDonald's, who aren't Five Guys. People who have carved out a section of the economy, people who have carved out their own little following and are making millions per year. So when you come into this, come into it to say you are getting your own. Don't come into it thinking, oh my gosh, it's so saturated. There's so many people doing better than me. There's so many people who started before me. Just because they started before you doesn't mean that they are up to date, up to standard, and that their work ethic is like yours is. And the quality. Someone who knows? Who knows? I'm sure Steve is doing something well, but who knows? Maybe you can come with an even sweeter disposition, an even more servant attitude, for example. I'm not saying you're going to be a doormat, but let's say you came in with, how may I help you? Tell me exactly. Softer, nicer. Some people may not want to do that, and I'm not telling you to. But maybe your customer service, let's say your customer service is so good that even if you make a one mistake here and there, that person sticks with you through thick and thin, and they don't choose Steve because you're their guy. Okay? So there are so many different things you can do to cut a piece of the pie for yourself. And again, this is completely free. Free. See that? Free Google Ads training for every kind of advertiser. Don't let this opportunity pass you. I think you should jump on this today. I know this video was a bit lengthy, but that's fine. If that's what it takes to get you to realize that you can change the trajectory of your life by taking a free training, then that's what I'm going to do. I hope this adds value to your life. I hope it adds value to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take advantage of this. Check the links in the description below. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.